acknowledge the there is coming. Tyrant man shall be overthrown, and the fruitful feast of England shall be judged by peace alone. Reach of the shall be overthrown, and the fruitful feast of England. Bitter sport shall rise forever. Shall be judged by peace alone. Reach of the shall be overthrown, and the fruitful feast of England. The shadows forever shall be joined by peace alone. We shall praise like the shining peace of England. The shadows forever shall be joined by peace alone. On the day that set us free, for the day we almost labor, though we die before it breaks. Thousand horses, geese and turkeys almost die for freedom's sake. Peace of England, peace of Ireland, peace of every land and clime. I can well and spread my tidings of the golden future time.
Mr. Jones, of the Manor Farm, had locked the hen houses for the night, but was too drunk to remember to shut the potholes. With the ring of light from his lantern dancing from side to side, he lurched across the yard, kicked off
had
his
locked
boots
the hen
at the back
houses
door,
for the night,
drew
but
himself
was
a
too
last
drunk
glass
to
of
remember
beer
to
from
shut the
barrel in
potholes.
scullery, and made
With
his
the
way
ring
up
of
to
light
bed,
from his
where
lantern
Mrs.
dancing
Jones
from
was
side
already
to side,
snoring.
he lurched across
As
the
soon
yard,
as the light in the
had locked
bedroom
the hen
went out, there
houses
was
for the night,
stirring
but
and
was too
fluttering
drunk to
along
remember
the
to shut the
farm
potholes.
scullery,
And
word
with the
had
ring
gone
of light
round
from his
during
lantern
the day
dancing
that
from
old
side to
Major,
side,
the prize
he
little white boar, had had a strange dream on the previous night and wished to communicate it to the other animals. It had been agreed that they should all meet in the big barn as soon as Mr. Jones was safely out of the way. Old Major, so he was always called, though the name under which he had been exhibited was Willingdon Beauty, was so highly regarded on the farm that everyone was quite ready to lose an hour's sleep in order to hear what he had to say. At one end of the big barn, on a sort of raised platform, Major was already ensconced on his bed of straw, under a lantern which hung from a beam.
At one end of the big
He
barn,
was 12 years
on a sort
old
of
and had
raised
lately grown
platform,
rather
Major
stout,
was
but
already
he was still a
ensconced on his bed of straw,
majestic-looking pig,
under
with
a
a
lantern
wise and
which hung from
benevolent
a beam. At
appearance
one
in
end
spite
of the
of the
big
fact
barn,
that his
on a
years
sort
had
of
never
raised
lately grown
platform,
rather
Major
stout.
was
All
already
the other
ensconced on
animals
his bed
began
of
to
straw,
arrive and make
under a lantern
themselves
which hung from a
comfortable
beam.
after their
At one end
different
of the big barn,
fashions. First came the three dogs,
Major was
Bluebell,
already ensconced on his
Jessie,
bed of
and
straw,
Pincher,
under a
and then the
lantern which hung from a
pig, who
beam.
settled down in the straw immediately in front of the platform. The hens perched themselves on the windowsills, the pigeons fluttered up to the rafters, the sheep and cows lay down behind the pigs and began to chew the cud. The two cart horses, Boxer and Clover, came in together, walking very slowly and setting down their vast hairy hoofs with great care lest there should be some small animal concealed in the straw. Clover was a stout motherly mare approaching middle life, who had never quite got her
daintily
figure back
in,
after her
chewing at a
fall
lump
from
of sugar.
Boxer was
She took
an
a place
enormous
near the
beast,
front.
nearly
Whether they are
18
friends or
hands
our
high,
enemies,
and as
let
strong
us
as
put
any
it-
two ordinary horses put together. A white stripe down his nose gave him a somewhat stupid appearance, and in fact he was not of first-rate intelligence, but he was universally respected for his steadiness of character and tremendous
A white
powers of
stripe
word.
down his nose gave him a
After the
somewhat
horses
stupid
came Muriel,
appearance,
the
and
white
in fact
goat,
he was not
and
of first-rate
Benjamin, the
intelligence,
donkey.
but he was universally
Benjamin was
respected
the
for
oldest
his
animal
steadiness
on
of
the
character
farm,
and
and the
tremendous. A white
worst
stripe
tempered
down
word.
his nose gave him
He
a
seldom
somewhat
talked,
stupid
and when
appearance,
he did,
and in
it
fact
was
he was
usually
not
to
of
make some
first-rate
cynical remark, for instance, then say that God had given him a tail to fly flies off,